The European Union is facing many challenges right now. It is trying to deal with the change, the transition from a unipolar world under the power of the United States to a multipolar world. It is facing challenges in terms of migration. It is facing financial challenges. For me, the biggest challenge that the EU is facing right now is the internal division. We have member states that do not share the same values, and that is something that is really difficult to deal with. I think that the role of the European Union has always been a role of maintaining the multilateral world, maintaining that view of the world based on compromise, on I give a little bit of my power to make sure that all of us together we can handle the world better, a defense of human rights, of fundamental freedoms, freedom of expression, and I think that that is exactly the role that the European Union needs to continue playing. If it was important some years ago, it is even more important now when some of those values are being put into question. Well, I am hoping that Brexit doesn't take place, but if Brexit takes place, it is certainly true that there is a vacuum there in terms of leadership, not only a vacuum because the UK would have left the European Union, but also because with all the many challenges that Italy has right now, there is some space, I think, in the near future for Spain to reposition itself into a role of leadership within the European Union. I think that we have to be absolutely realistic in Spain as to what else we need to do internally to be able to play that role. And there is no doubt in my mind that the current situation with the separatism in Catalonia would be a serious handicap going forward for that leadership role. It is difficult to assess right now what would be the real consequences of Brexit for Europe. We all speak about the trade consequences, how much more we would have to pay in terms of tariffs, how much more bureaucracy would there be at the borders, would there be delays whenever we want to enter each other's countries. I think that the real consequences of Brexit go much further. It could mean that one of the richest and most developed democracies within Europe would not be part of the club. I think that it diminishes us all, and I very much hope that the British people will see sense and we will not have to reach that situation.